Everyone knows that school is absolutely useless. We don't learn what we need to, and we're taught nonsensical things we'll never use in life. Let's discuss what should change in education and how. Subjects. Many people might say that some subjects should be scrapped, but I'd keep them all. I believe much of the curriculum taught is unnecessary. Thus, I'd like to see a reduction in this content so that when students ask teachers why they're learning something, the teachers can give them a specific answer about its real-life application. This reduction could create a window of time for additional subjects that, in my opinion, are useful for everyday life. What would I like to add? I'd like to introduce 2 new subjects and expand 2 existing ones. These subjects play a significant role in everyone's daily life. I find them so crucial that I'll be creating videos about mindset, finances, sports, and artificial intelligence. So subscribe not to miss out. The first new subject would be mindset, covering topics like depression, anxiety, stress, and how to prepare to achieve goals. Many people suffer from depression and anxiety, partly triggered by seeing others seemingly happy and content on social media while feeling bad themselves. I'd like to address this issue and help students understand how to think positively. Recently, I read an article stating that elementary school students now have the same mindset as children in psychiatric hospitals in the 90s, indicating a significant deterioration in mental health over the last 30 years. I believe we could add another subject: finance. Finances are crucial in daily life, whether you're employed or not. Mastering financial literacy can be vital for many people, especially those living paycheck to paycheck. I believe that the ability to handle money properly could solve many commonly faced problems. Financial issues affect all socioeconomic groups except for the wealthy, who already possess financial literacy. Regarding expanding subjects, physical education would be one. It's important to remember that a healthy body and mind are closely linked. Feeling good physically can positively impact your mental state. Conversely, neglecting physical fitness can lead to various health issues, including the growing problem of childhood obesity. Therefore, I think expanding physical education to include both theoretical and practical aspects would be beneficial. The theoretical part could focus on essential elements for proper physical fitness, such as nutrition, exercise, and sleep. The practical aspect could offer a wider range of sports and physical activities. I believe this approach could motivate students toward a healthy and active lifestyle. The last subject I'd like to expand is computer science, specifically focusing on artificial intelligence, data sorting, and leveraging technological advancements. With the rapid advancement of AI, having extensive knowledge in this area is crucial as it represents the future. Data sorting is becoming increasingly significant as we grapple with an overwhelming amount of information. Hence, learning how to gather and sift through essential information would be beneficial. All these advancements were created to save us time and simplify life, but most people don't fully utilize these possibilities because they don't know how. Hence my focus on this in education. What should be improved? Choice. What do I mean by that? 2 ideas come to mind on how we could improve the approach to subject selection. The first option would allow each student to choose main and secondary subjects. For example, you could select 4 main subjects, and the rest would be secondary subjects. The main subjects would constitute 70% of your curriculum, with the rest being secondary subjects. The second option would offer 2 paths for students to pursue. The first path would focus on education for employees who want specific specialization, while the second would provide education for those interested in entrepreneurship or unsure about their future. However, this option might lead to inequality between entrepreneurs and employees. Teaching methods. I believe that if the volume of the curriculum decreased, teaching methods could change as well. In subjects where feasible, we should focus on practical application as much as possible. I'd also like to see a greater emphasis on individual work with each student, though I acknowledge that it's not easy for teachers, who are also human. Often, the worst thing in schools is the lack of enthusiasm and passion among teachers for their work. Many of them teach begrudgingly and believe that their subject is the most enjoyable and crucial. However, it's important to realize that teachers are also humans and can be as moody as anyone else. It seems to me that many teachers are programmed to teach the same way for 40 years and then retire. Of course, this doesn't apply to all teachers. What's good about school? To be fair to schools, let's also highlight their positive aspects. Socialization. Thanks to school, we have the chance to meet many people we'd never encounter otherwise. This is very important for our personal and social development, foundational education, and general knowledge. School teaches us the basics of writing, reading, math, languages, ethics, and other crucial areas of education. These skills form the foundation for further studies and life itself. Discipline and habits. Despite sounding somewhat unusual, school teaches us discipline and habits. We have to show up at school every day, complete assignments, and prepare for tests. This discipline teaches us how to organize and plan our time, instilling important habits that can be useful in the future.